89. Total eclipse of the moon makes me feel that soon the earth shadows fall on the heavens above, and that to all I know about everything, shake well and pour out nothing. And I don't really fit in, 'cause all I know is what's said, and the rock and the roll and the music in my head. Ancient songs, calling chords that only my mind's imagination can hear, calling tall tunes from sacred songs that only echo in my ears. Mighty slow growing when the garden you're hoeing turns into a lifetime job. It's a game we call life, through all the troubles and strife that make the garden of life grow. Mighty slow going, but a mighty fine high. You feel like shit when you're grinding down on the bit, but when you get down and right down to it, you feel okay. Every day you smoke the J. Fucking A. I walked the path. I was there when it was here, and I still got the scars from drinking in cars. And it's the freak of the geek that makes you feel weak. It's the freak of the geek that makes you feel weak when it's time to speak and you're at your peak. Blowing out the smoke by the rails, following the high trails on through the path, past the laugh to the mighty springs, coming down from the best high of the day, 6:18 a.m. Was it the loneliness of the range, or the sadness of the plains that made my heart ache for heaven, past the open fields you hope to find, blowing hills and peace of mind? If your heart longs for freedom, and part of the place of no pity comes to the sight and the image of a city, my heart cries out for peace. Marijuana fields aplenty across the hilly pastures, along the fence lines and the barns. Before you decide which way to go, you're on your way. Before you're sure which words to speak, you have your way. Got to think about your life. Got to think. Got to think. Got to think about your life. Before you know what you're gonna do, you do it. Before you know what's going down, you just say screw it. Got to kick out the jams before you get stressed. So handle all the good times and fuck all the rest. Got to kick out the jams before you turn to rust. Give yourself some good times and settle in the dust. No more missing the good times and sticking round for the bad. Kiss your problems goodbye and make yourself be glad. Right now, I've got a million questions to ask, 'cause my mind always takes me back to the time. To the time. Old Red had itchy feet and a cold nose. So he drove his old truck to where the spring flows. But his license was revoked and they know him. Once they see him, they know they will get him. They say he struggled to fight, found some beer cans on him, that's right, and that's why they locked him up in the Lee County Jail. That's why they locked him up in the Lee County Jail. Old Red's writing songs from a jail cell, where he seems to be doing pretty well. But late at night when it's not light, he cries late into the night, hoping his grandkids will be all right. That's why they locked him up in the Lee County Jail. And that's why they locked him up in the Lee County Jail. Next time you're driving along and some asshole drives wrong, get out your gun, it's game time, son. Pot shots to the driver's head, 50 points if you knock him dead. He's just a moving violator. You are the stressful annihilator. Pot shots to the driver's head, 50 points if you knock him dead. But to play this game you must safely get away, or another player might blow you away. Dead, aborted aliens, pray for the raven. Drugs, maybe you should take them. They are not protecting the law of the land. Now all the people got to join hands and stop the madness of the police state power. Government-supported armed vigilante bands to stop all the people from holding hands and try to rule with policed state power. So now all the people got to join hands, get together and know your rights. Everybody got to join hands, know your power, know your rights. My philosophy has always been that you live and then you die. What you do in between is for you to decide. You Smoke until your eyes